Morning. Let's spread some hog manure. Oh yeah. Look at that. This isn't the setup I'm gonna get to be running. I'm gonna be running the 90-20. But I'm bringing this down. Oh yeah. Put that in there. I'm not gonna get to run this setup, but I got it all ready to rock and roll so Aden can hop in and run it. I need to hook up the radio for him. This is Big Canada. The reason why we call it Big Canada is we got it from Canada. Let's spread some hog manure. So every summer we normally empty out one of our hog barn's pits and we spread it on our pasture and our hay fields that are close to home. Yeah, and it definitely helps the hay out a lot. But yeah, we always like to get one of the pits emptied out during the summer, especially since, I mean, it'd be a lot of manure to spread just in the fall. I mean, now that we have two spreaders, it's not as bad. But before, it was kind of a lot for one spreader. So, I'm heading down there with this unit, and Aden's already down there. He might be filling up mine at the moment. But I wanted to make sure that the hydraulics were cranked on this machine, and it was ready to rock and roll for him. So, yeah. Head down there. There we are. What? This is yours. I'll take the old one. You're all good? Yeah. Good? Yep. Yep, it's all set. The old 90-20. I don't know if this was his water or if it was my water from the other day. But I've already spread some manure with this setup. We're a little full, so give her some throttle. Should be ready to rock and roll now. Now don't let the size of the two tractors fool you. This tractor definitely has more ponies than the other one. This one's chipped and it's pre-def, so it's living the good life. The only thing that this tractor doesn't have that other one has is weight, and that's why Aden's in that tractor. This whole setup of this tractor and that poop spreader, we weigh, even if I was just hauling water, we weigh as much as 2 semi trucks fully loaded. So, that's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight. So, with that bigger tractor, the T9 435, which is the one I was in earlier, it weighs more than this tractor weighs, which is a really good thing, and it has a lot more tread on the ground, and the poop spreader doesn't really bully that tractor as much as it can bully this one. Because if you get on a good sized hill, this poop spreader will move this tractor out of the way. It don't care. It does not care. So, big hills, gotta take it slow. That's for sure. But yeah, I like running this tractor more because I got more power. I can go up hills faster. But don't get me wrong, the other setup definitely looks a lot better than this one does. I'm gonna take it nice and slow. So, throttle all the way down. and I'm gonna get pushed. I'm gonna be going full speed by the end of this hill. Actually, I need to be hitting the brakes because I feel like I've already went too fast. Right here. There's the pad that Aden smoothed out for the new shed eventually. And there's some of the bales we moved in. Yeah, it's starting to push. Really, I don't think Aden filled this thing up quite as much as he could have. Let's go up a gear and get our RPMs a little bit lower. Up another gear. And now we're full speed. 23 mile an hour. And there's not much I can do about it. Throttle it up so we can pull this hill. Yeah. A lot of weight. We're spreading. We are spreading. The wind's not too bad, so it's spreading pretty even at the moment. Not spraying it all to one side, which is really good. Yeah. Don't want to spray it on the fence, because that'll make the fence rust.
Coming down Big Hill.
Okay. Make it nice and slow.
What did you do?
Should be the first one. And also, when you get in the pasture, that first little hill, take it really slow. You're going to have to shift up probably to 10th gear, and then you're going to have to shift all the way back down to get up that hill.
Okay.
Big spread. A little ditch here, but I'm able to cross it right here. I don't know why. I think next year I'm going to mow straight across it because it's really not too bad. Now there is a stick right there. Oh my gosh, that needs to be picked up bad. I'm lucky I didn't rake that up and put it in the baler. I mean, this fence here, we probably put in 3-4 years ago, so. Yeah. Pretty fascinating.
What did you set the remote? Is it forward?
I'm not sure if it's going to be forward or backwards. You're going to have to figure that yourself. But I like it to be forward, and if it's wrong, when you get back, we can switch it or something.
Okay.
Because I had to switch it on this tractor too, so I wasn't for sure which remote went on top. No. Yep. We're heading. That is definitely a cleaner setup than this outfit, but I like my baby. Good old 4430. Oh, I didn't even get that. Wow. Gauge is dirty. PTO. Throttle. That's the agitator. It helps mix the poop together. crops are looking really good. These beans here are really tall. They've been getting the rains they've needed. I think if we get, for the next like 2 or 3 weeks, if we get a nice little rain each week, oh, these are gonna be awesome. Be some really good yields this year, hopefully. Maybe makes up for the price. Not very good prices this year. And it really hasn't been good prices for the past 3 years, so you can't really blame any politician for these prices. It's been bad for the past 3 years. No pointing fingers there, but yeah. We export a lot of beans. I think half of our beans in the United States we export to other countries. And then with corn, I think it's only like 15%, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully prices get better after harvest, or start getting better towards harvest. I'm pretty optimistic on that, but then at the exact same time, if all the farmers are producing record high yields, like our government likes to say we're gonna do every single year, they always say that. They say, most planted beans, most planted corn, we're gonna have record yields across the whole nation. That never happens really. But they say that's gonna happen every year, which keeps prices low. But I've heard a lot of things on the internet where everybody's crops are looking pretty good, so if everybody has a really good year, maybe the prices are gonna stay the same. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But they do look beautiful, that's for sure. Those beans look great. I gotta go help him, because supposedly his hydraulic isn't staying continuously on. Even though I set it where it would continuously flow, so maybe there's something else wrong. No bueno. That's just no bueno. Well, there you go, guys. He's spreading now. The hydraulic hoses for the spreader were not on remote 1, they were put on remote 2. So every time he was turning it on, each remote has its own like timer and flow rate. So every 20 seconds that remote would turn off on him, and he didn't know how to change it. So I taught him how to change it. He's good now. But I moved it back to remote 1 because we like it just being simple and being on remote 1. Just push remote 1 forward and it runs. I would show you guys, but this is a little bit different. I got all my flows here, and I have to go into that to change this time on how long that remote can run. With that one, it has like one master switch that you just have to turn and click. So, yeah. Now, he's gonna keep spreading this field, and I'm gonna open this gate right here and go into the pasture and spread it in the pasture. I don't want that tractor to go in the pasture just because it has really expensive tires. Really big, fat, expensive tires, and they're really nice tires. Now this tractor here has a few nice tires on it, and then these two right here are still probably, I wonder if these are the original tires on this tractor, which is pretty impressive to get 3,700 hours out of the original set of tires. Pretty impressive. But yeah. He's still learning. He hasn't spent too much time spreading poop. But it's definitely a good thing he's in that big tractor, because that poop spreader can't really get bullied. Or that poop spreader can't really bully that tractor. He's cooking. Back to the poop pump. Back and forth. That's a good looking tractor right there.
I'm also good looking.
Yeah, Lane's good looking too. Grandpa dropped him off and he's been riding with me. Yeah, back and forth. Jared's over there in the pasture and he's starting to mow it down, just mowing the tops of the grass down. And I plan on, once we get all this spread, putting poop on it too. Because this morning we moved all the cows from this north pasture and we took them all the way to the south pasture so that we can put poop down and let this grass grow up over the next like 2-3 weeks, and then we'll bring them all back over here and they'll stay over here. But yeah, we like putting the poop down because it's miracle grow. That's for sure. That's for sure. As you can tell, those beans really like the miracle grow as well. Water helps a lot too, though. Here we are. The wind's really kind of
Making it smell good.
making it smell good. Kind of messing with my spread. It's not doing bad, man. It's just satisfying. You want to go run through it?
Sure.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my swim trunks.
Yeah, you need your swimming trunks.
If you feel this in your pool.
Well, after a week, you won't even be able to tell that we put manure down. Especially if we get like a rain. Give it a little bit of time for it to just sit on the plant, and then like a day or two later, get some rain on it. Works it in the ground, and the grass is gonna love this. So when we're spreading manure on the pasture or on hay fields, we don't put it on as thick as if it was a crop field. Mainly because, well, this doesn't need as much fertilizer. And at the exact same time, we don't really want to put a crap ton of manure on the pasture. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Lane. We'd rather use this golden fertilizer for crops. I'm about out. I'm getting close. I'm on level ground, so I should run empty without having to go down a hill. Come on. I guess I'm gonna get a full pass in here. Okay. Running down a hill. And that back glass is dirty. $2? I gotta pay you $2 for a clean windshield?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Time to go refill. There's Jared. Mowing the pasture. Wonder where Aden's at.
Probably lost him.
Probably lost. Well, me and Lane are heading out to the field once again for the last load. Well, shoot, I think Aden spreaded my little corner that I was gonna do. I guess I'll just spread my way back. Darn it. That's fine, I guess. We'll get this corner done and then we'll call it for the day and we'll be back tomorrow. Unless rain comes, which it's not supposed to. So, yeah, Aden got that old corner knocked out, so I don't even need to worry about it. And this is my cousin. This is my special cousin Lane. Or Langus. Langus. That's your nickname. That's a good nickname.
And your nickname's Camera.
Camera. Yeah, we got the camera.
Oh.
There's a little ditch there. That's why I don't mow across it. I've thought about it. Maybe I will. Give it some more throttle. Start spreading.
If anybody needs a shower.
Yeah. If you need a shower, hit us up. Yeah, it'll be a very, you'll get all the minerals you ever needed. It's a mineral shower.
Yeah.
Don't mind the smell.
It's healthy.
It's very healthy for you. You gotta rub it in. It's all natural. It's organic. Organic stuff out of the rear end of a pig.
And I won't say it.
Yeah, I won't say it. I think you didn't say her. Oh my gosh. Instructional seat. For training. Use seatbelt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Intended for limited use for training
I'm already
or
trained.
diagnostic purposes only. You are in training, so you passed that test.
Yeah.
I gotta look around so we can keep spreading. We're a little heavy to be going on the places we've already spread. Oh yeah, bud. And more poop. More poop.
Minerals.
Mineral water. Mineral water, yeah.
That's very dark.
We need to bottle this up and sell it as mineral water, yeah.
Yeah, sell it at school.
Yeah. So this is hog manure out of the hog pit, but it's like 85% water, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But you gotta think about their pee-pee, and then whenever we wash out the hog barns, you use a lot of water, so that's why it's such high water content. And the poop breaks down over time, so that's also why. Well, there she is. Parked it up by the shed. Aden parked his by the pump and grabbed skirt, and he went and shut the gate down there. So if there is any cows left in the pasture, they won't get out. And Langus rode with me for probably quite a few loads. And Brandon's over there taking a dump. Yeah. Oh yes, what an awesome kitty cat. Say bye-bye, Brandon. Bye-bye. Yeah, there you go.